Welcome to week 24 of my Mallorca training vlog. With only 9 weeks to go before my Mallorca trip, unfortunately I've not had the busiest of weeks on the bike. Now, regular viewers to this vlog will know that up until very recently I used to do 2 spinning sessions a week, one on a Monday evening and one on a Tuesday evening. And I recently gave up doing the Monday one because I just couldn't recover in time for the Tuesday one, which was actually the better and the more intense of the 2 spinning sessions. So instead I've been trying to go out on my bike on a Monday and do a 30-kilometre road ride. But over the last couple of weeks I've been going out in the evenings with my other half. Now, she's been wanting to start cycling for a little while now. But she's not the fastest of cyclists. She rides a fairly heavy, clunky old mountain bike, and she's not a very confident rider. So consequently, the speed that we do is particularly low, and it's not really a workout for me. I'm literally just turning the pedals over. I don't even break out into a sweat. So exercise-wise, that's not really doing me any good. So maybe I should go out before I go out cycling with my other half on a Monday evening and do my 30 kilometers and get my exercise there. And if anybody can see her on Strava, she's called Diana de Speed, and she's usually cycling with me, like I say, on a Monday evening. She'd really appreciate some kudos on her rides. Unfortunately, the rest of the week has been fairly busy, so I've not been able to get out on the bike, but I hope to get out today and perhaps do maybe a 40 or 50 kilometre ride. And next week is shaping up to be fairly busy as well. Now, I don't know what rides I'll be able to get in next week. I do know that I've got one booked in for Tuesday, but it's not my regular spinning session, so it will be fairly low-key and fairly leisurely, so maybe I probably won't even consider that a proper ride. Over the last few rides I've been struggling with my endurance a bit. Up until now I can ride 50 kilometres relatively okay, but anything further than that and then I start to struggle with my energy levels. So last week I did try a little bit of an experiment by putting some honey in my bidon to give me some extra carbs to give me a bit more energy. Now, I'm not sure this was entirely successful, although it is very difficult to kind of judge it on the basis of one attempt. But I think in future I'm going to start trying eating stuff, so I don't want to go down the artificial route, so I'm going to start with the good old-fashioned banana. And some things like dates. Now, I think storing them in the jersey pockets might be a bit of an issue, but both bananas and dates are fairly good for you. Obviously, they're very, very natural, packed full of carbohydrates to give you energy, and in the case of bananas, they've got all sorts of other fantastic things in there as well. Now, Mike Bauer, you're telling me about the banana apocalypse, and oddly enough, that's the second time this week I've heard that phrase. I've not heard it apart from the 2 times this week, so I'm going to have to Google it. Presumably there's a world shortage of bananas. Now, yeah, I don't know, but fingers crossed I'll be okay where I am, because I live very close to Portsmouth, which is the port in the UK where 90% of all the UK's bananas are imported into. So if anywhere, I would imagine we'll be okay here. So long live the banana. Again, with only 9 weeks coming up, I am a little concerned about my ability to ride the distances that I'll be doing over in Majorca. Typically, a ride over there may be 100, 120 kilometres, climbing 2, possibly even 3 mountains a day. And up until now, I've only ridden over 100 kilometres once this season, and that was when I rode around the Isle of Wight. And to be brutally honest, that was quite a stretch for me. In fact, there was one point on the ride, about 15 kilometres from the end, when I was so tired I thought I was going to be physically sick. So I think the main goal for me over the next couple of weeks will be to actually ride another 100 kilometres. And my immediate thought is to do my Westminster Bridge ride up to the Look Mum No Hands Cafe. So I don't have a date for this at the moment, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know here, and anyone will be welcome to join me. So are you training for a particular cycling event? If you are, please tell me all about it in the comments below. If you found this film useful, please like and share. And if you'd like to get the most out of your cycling, please consider subscribing for my regular weekly uploads. Thanks for watching.